If you're tired of the regular jollof rice, let me take you through how I made this biryani rice using simple ingredients that you might already have in your kitchen. I promise with this recipe, you're going to keep making biryani rice. Let's make some. So you're going to start by slicing some onions, lots of onions. I think I used about 3 onions for this. Then in your pot or pan, add enough vegetable oil. Fry that onions until it is beautiful golden brown in color. You need to take your time to do this, very important. Once you have something like this, you're going to remove the fried onions from the oil, set that aside, and then walk the chicken. So you need to remove the skin from the chicken. I'm using chicken laps here. You can use any part of the chicken you want. Then I'm gonna season with some salt, some Terra seasoning cube, and of course I'm going to use my Bayara biryani spice. The Bayara biryani spice comes in this PET bottle and also in this packed, or let me say box. So depending on the one you can afford, go for the one you want. It is literally the same thing, just in different package. So I'm gonna add that and some Kashmiri chili pepper. Then I'm also going to add this green chili, garlic and ginger combo. You're going to grind that, or let me say pound that till it is not really smooth but a paste, and add that to your chicken. Also, you need about 2 to 3 medium-sized fresh tomatoes. You're gonna just chop that. Some people do blend that, you know, just go with what you want. You can either chop or blend, or you know, just coarsely crush, whichever one you want. Honestly, you just need to get the flavors together. That's the most important thing. So I'm gonna add this chopped tomatoes and some fresh parsley leaves. You can also use coriander if you hate the strong smell of parsley. Just use whatever you have. Yes, I'm using parsley here. I have the plant, so it's easier for me to just, you know, go out and get some. But you can also use dry parsley if that's what you have, and of course some mint leaves. You're gonna mix the 2 leaves and then, you know, just chop that, or let me say slice that into tiny bits. Remember, you can use coriander leaves or parsley leaves, whichever one you have. For me personally, I love coriander more than parsley because it has a mild smell than parsley, but you can use whichever you want. Now add your chopped parsley, not all, to your chicken mix. Add some vegetable oil. Next, you're going to go in with some yogurt and some lemon juice, freshly squeezed lemon juice. And then the next thing you need to add is that fried onions, not all, because you will need some when layering and during garnishing. Yeah, after that, mix everything thoroughly to combine. You can marinate this overnight if you have the patience and time, or you can just proceed to cook this. I didn't really have time, so I just, you know, put that on fire. And yeah, so you need to take your time to just massage everything, ensuring all ingredients are married together, everything is well mixed. This is very important. And like I said, you can actually marinate this overnight or for some few hours depending on the time you have. Right now, put this on fire and let this cook until meat is 80% done. It's gonna release more juice, just like you can see in the video. Remove this from the heat and set aside. Now get your basmati rice, rinse this and add enough water into the pot with the rice. You're going to add those whole spices, some bay leaves, star anise, cloves, cumin seed, coriander seed, cinnamon, cardamom, and some black pepper. Add that into the rice. Add a slice of lemon, add some vegetable oil. This helps your rice to come out grainy. Add some chopped mint leaves, and also some salt. Now cook that until your rice is like at 60% done. Now it's time to layer the sauce, chicken, and the rice with your other ingredients. You're gonna add your chicken first. Go in with some coriander leaves, some fried onions, some green chili, and then cover that with your white rice. You're gonna repeat the process until you've exhausted everything. Now get some milk, add some saffron, add that saffron milk, add some fried onions, and then literally just go with everything I did. You can add ghee or you can skip that because I didn't really like it when I added ghee, and some food coloring. Cover that and let this steam for like 20 to 30 minutes until everything is well steamed and your rice is fully done. So our basmati rice is ready. As you can see, it looks so good and tastes way better, I promise. So now let's make this simple salad. And Raita is just plain yogurt. You're gonna mix that thoroughly, then go in with some cumin powder, black pepper powder, some cucumber, tomatoes, coriander, parsley, leaves, some lemon juice if you want, and that's literally it to make the Raita. I think the reason why they love this Raita is because it helps reduce the heat from the chili pepper we use, or the heat from the spicy biryani rice. Remember to add red onions, very important, but if you don't like fresh onions in your salad, you can actually omit that too. So this is literally how to make Raita, and I will recommend this honestly when you're trying or pairing this with basmati rice. You can also go for low fat yogurt or any type of yogurt you want. Now the kachumber salad is literally just cucumber, tomatoes, parsley leaves with some lemon juice and red onions. Next is just for you to serve everything on a plate with more fried onions and parsley, and you're good to go. Will you be trying this? Let me know. Bye.